Alarm rings. You open one eye. You close it again. 5 more minutes. Then 10 more minutes. Then suddenly, you are late. And somehow, every single morning feels like a small battle between you and your bed. Today, we're not talking about success. We're not talking about interviews. We're not talking about grammar rules. We're talking about something more powerful, your morning routine, and how to talk about it naturally in English. Welcome back to Daily Communication Star. I'm your host, Rohan, and today's episode is going to feel very real, very relatable, and maybe a little exposing. Because today, I've invited someone who has a very interesting relationship with mornings. Welcome to the podcast, Mary.
Oh no, when you say it like that, I'm already nervous.
Don't worry, this is a safe space.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here, and yes, mornings and I are still negotiating terms.
Negotiating terms? That sounds serious. Okay, Mary, let's begin with something simple. What time do you usually wake up?
Okay, honestly or socially acceptable answer?
Let's go with honest.
My alarm is set for 6 a.m., but I usually wake up at 6:45 or sometimes 7.
So the alarm is more like a suggestion.
Exactly.
Listeners, notice how Mary said that. She didn't use complicated words. She said, my alarm is set for 6 a.m. I usually wake up at 6:45. These are simple, powerful sentences you can use daily. Mary, what's the hardest part of your morning?
Opening my eyes, that first 5 seconds, when I realize I have responsibilities.
That realization hits hard.
Yes, and sometimes I start thinking about everything I have to do, and I already feel tired.
Okay, imagine a perfect morning. What would it look like?
I wake up without alarm, I feel fresh, the room has natural sunlight, I stretch, I drink water, maybe soft music in the background.
That sounds like a motivational video.
Exactly, but real life is different.
Listeners, when someone asks, what is your morning routine, you can answer like this. I usually wake up at, first I, after that I, then I. That's it. Just use sequence words. Mary, describe your real morning step by step.
Okay. I usually wake up around 6:45. First, I check my phone. Then I sit on my bed for a few minutes. After that, I go to wash my face. Then I brush my teeth. And finally, I make tea.
That's clear and structured.
Because you told me the sequence words.
You said you check your phone first. Is that a good habit?
You're judging me already.
No, just asking.
Honestly, it's not the best habit. Sometimes I scroll for 15-20 minutes.
That's how mornings disappear.
Sometimes I open Instagram just for 2 minutes, and suddenly it's been half an hour.
Time travel through social media. But you know something important. How you start your morning often decides your energy for the whole day.
Yes, on days when I wake up early and avoid my phone, I feel more focused.
That's powerful. Do you drink water after waking up?
Sometimes, not always.
It's a small habit, but it makes a difference.
I'll start doing that more regularly.
Do you exercise in the morning?
Next question.
That answers everything.
Okay, fine. I try, but not daily.
Listeners, here are useful sentences. I try to exercise in the morning. I'm not consistent yet. I'm working on improving my routine. You don't need perfect habits to speak good English. Tea or coffee?
Tea. Always tea.
Strong tea?
Yes, that's my real alarm clock.
So tea wakes you up more than motivation. Do you ever sit quietly in the morning? Just think?
Rarely, but when I do, I feel peaceful.
That silence is powerful. Do you ever practice English in the morning?
Actually, yes. Sometimes I listen to English podcasts while getting ready.
Smiling tone. That's a good habit. And by the way, if you're enjoying this podcast and if you still now didn't like and subscribe to our channel Daily Communication Star, then please subscribe to channel. Your one click supports us a lot.
That was smooth.
My try. Are you a morning person?
I want to be, but my body disagrees.
Internal conflict.
Yes, my brain says be productive. My body says sleep.
Do your mornings change on weekends?
Oh, yes, weekend mornings are slower. No alarms, no rushing.
That relaxed energy feels different. Listeners, you can say, on weekdays, on weekends, I usually, my routine changes when. These phrases make your English natural. What's one mistake you often make in the morning?
Delaying things. I say, I'll do it later.
And later never comes.
Exactly.
Small improvements matter. Wake up 5 minutes earlier. Drink water. Avoid phone for 10 minutes. These are small wins.
Yes, big changes start small.
Okay, Mary. Final question for this part. If your morning routine had a title, what would it be?
Trying my best slowly.
That's honest. What about yours? Discipline with occasional snooze.
You know what's interesting, Mary? Morning routines sound simple, but they actually reveal a lot about a person.
That's true. The way someone starts their day shows their personality.
Exactly. Some people jump out of bed immediately. Some negotiate with their alarm clock.
Negotiating is my specialty.
How do you feel emotionally in the morning?
It depends. If I wake up calmly, I feel positive. But if I wake up late, I feel rushed and stressed.
That rushing feeling ruins everything.
Yes, even simple things feel difficult.
Listeners, notice how Mary described her feelings. You can say, I feel relaxed. I feel stressed. I feel energetic. I feel lazy. These are simple but powerful emotional words. Mary, what does a productive morning look like for you?
Waking up on time, no phone scrolling, drinking water, maybe stretching for 5 minutes, having tea peacefully.
That sounds balanced.
Yes, and when that happens, I feel proud.
And what does a lazy morning look like?
Snooze button, phone scrolling, suddenly realizing I'm late, running around.
That is extremely relatable. Morning is like a foundation. If the foundation is calm, the day feels stable.
I agree. When I wake up peacefully, I speak more confidently too.
That's interesting. Your morning affects even your communication. Let's make this practical for listeners. If someone asks you, what do you usually do in the morning? You can say, I usually wake up at, then I, after that, finally. Just describe it naturally.
Sometimes I talk to myself in the morning.
Speaking like motivational talk?
More like, okay, Mary, please wake up now.
What do you think about having quiet tea time?
I love it. Those few minutes feel peaceful.
That's a beautiful moment to practice English.
Yes, sometimes I think in English during tea time.
Morning routine is a great topic to practice English because it's personal. You can describe time, actions, feelings, goals.
And everyone has a morning routine, so it's easy to relate.
Describe your typical weekday morning.
Weekday mornings are faster. I wake up, check my schedule, get ready quickly, and leave.
That's clear and natural. Now, describe your weekend morning.
Weekend mornings are slower. I wake up without an alarm. I take my time. Sometimes I sit quietly and plan my day.
That sounds peaceful. Do you ever skip breakfast?
Sometimes when I wake up late.
That's a common mistake.
Yes, and then I feel low energy.
If you could improve one thing about your morning routine, what would it be?
Waking up earlier without snoozing.
That's realistic.
I don't want a perfect routine, just a better one.
Imagine your alarm clock could talk. What would it say? Morning routine is not about being perfect. It's about creating a small space for yourself before the world becomes loud.
That's beautifully said.
Listeners, after this episode, try this. Describe your morning in 5 sentences. Example, I wake up at 6:30. I brush my teeth. I drink water. I have tea. I check my schedule. That's it. Mary, after talking about this for so long, do you feel more aware of your mornings?
Yes, now I realize small habits matter.
And do you think talking about daily topics like this helps English?
Absolutely, because it feels natural, not forced.
Morning routine is not about waking up at 5 a.m., it's about starting your day intentionally.
Even small changes create big differences.
And practicing English while talking about your daily life makes it easier. If today's conversation made you smile, if it made you reflect on your mornings, and if it helped you learn natural English at the same time, then make sure you support us. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, Daily Communication Star. Your one click truly supports us and keeps these long, real conversations coming. I'm your host, Rohan, and this was our morning routine conversation with Mary. We'll meet again with another fun, honest, and useful topic very soon. Until then, wake up with intention, start small, and keep speaking English every single day. See you next time.